Hello everybody and welcome back to a Factorio Noob plays Factorio. Episode 4 now of Factorio Noob plays Factorio. And we're going to have a look today to see if we can't sort this out a bit. Make something a bit more useful out of this area. I'm not currently convinced by this. That's 1,000 iron gears I've just picked up. Pick that up as well. Because I'm not convinced by this machine. Because I need to, yes, I know I need to automate and I've got to get production going on a number of items. However, say it again, however, I do need to do it in a certain way to be most efficient. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is talk about a little bit today in this video about my first impressions of this game, having started playing it, and what I currently think and feel of Factorio, having now obviously put a couple of hours into it. And I was talking to, obviously, somebody online the other evening about the game as well, who plays it a lot and has got nearly 2,000 hours in the game, who has played it pretty much from its early days up to present. And what I've said to him, and it's what I'm going to say to you right now, is this game feels and reminds me very much and very similar to Minecraft. And I don't mean that in any kind of disrespectful way or anything, or, you know, that it's a bit, you know, crappy looking or anything like that, graphically. What I mean to say is, when I compare it to Minecraft, I say it's a game that, basically, when you load it up and you start playing it, it tells you absolutely nothing. The game doesn't tell you what to do, doesn't give you any tips, any hints, any help. It kind of just puts you on the map and says, right, figure things out. And I'm not a big fan of games like that. I don't necessarily say I want the, you know, the full, the complete extreme of that, where a game holds your hand every single step of the way, and it's very linear, very sort of spoon-fed to you as a player. However, games like this, I do feel could do with a bit of information, because, like I say, here I am at this stage where I'm mining iron ore, and I'm mining copper ore, and I'm mining coal, and I'm mining stone, and yeah, I've set that up. What do I do next? What is my next objective? What's my next goal? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. And this is why I say it feels a lot like Minecraft, because when I played Minecraft, when Minecraft was the thing, back in the day, about, I don't know, 9 years ago now, I'm thinking, was when I played Minecraft. That was a game that basically required you to spend almost as much time in-game, as much time as you spent in-game, you had to spend the same amount of time trawling the internet, trawling websites, trawling forums, trawling wikis, you know, to try and find out and figure out how to do stuff. And I'm not a big fan of that. If I have to, you know, if I load up the game and it's like, right, okay, what do I do next? If I now have to close the game and go and spend a couple of hours looking up websites and that, it's a bit of a drawback of the game. I think it's a bit of a flaw with the game. There needs to be more. The game needs to tell you a bit more of what you're supposed to be doing, and giving you some help to achieve that. So, you know, some little pointers, some little hints, I think. Because, like I say, right now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next after I've reached this stage. Also, what I would say as well is, because obviously the person I was talking to the other night says, oh, you need to go on you know, you need to go on YouTube and watch videos, and you need to watch Katherine of Sky, and you need to watch Tuplex and some of the other people's names that they threw at me. And I have done that. I have watched some videos from those people, and how I would describe it best, again, Factorio and those videos and stuff, I would compare it to like a TV program, a TV series, you know. And it's obvious that these people doing these YouTube videos, me excluded, I'm in the in a completely different category, but the people doing these YouTube videos and that have been with the game since day one. They played the game when it very first came out, and they've played it through every single update, every single change, every single, you know, revision, every single beta version, you know, from 0.01 all the way up to 0.17 that we are now. Okay, and it's a bit like a TV program in the sense that, you know, you have maybe, you know, 24 episodes in a series, but, you know, there's been 10 series. And I'm jumping into Factorio now in about the 10th season, the 10th series, and I'm in probably the last couple of episodes of the series. And all these other people have been right there from episode 1, is what I'm trying to say, is that's how I would describe it. So they know everything, and when they're doing their videos, you know, they're slapping stuff down on the map, they're you know, they're building stuff, they're whacking stuff. They know what they've got to do and how it's arranged and everything. And they don't tell a noob like me who's watching the video why they're doing it, what they're doing. And that's why there's a bit of a disconnect, you know. It's why I'm having such a hard time learning and playing this game. Because I'm watching these videos and I'm just not picking it up, because they're taking for granted that not everybody has played this game since day one when it first released. Not everybody playing this game has 2,000 or more hours in it, you know. And that's the kind of, if you like, the situation that we're in. Or I find myself in, where I'm watching these videos of these people, and it's like, I have no clue what it is they're doing. I have no idea why they're doing what they're doing. And again, the hardest part about it as well, from when I was watching it, obviously when I first started playing the game, I wasn't even aware of experimental branches and all that sort of stuff. So of course, when I first loaded up the game after buying it, I was on version 0.16, and nearly everybody playing the game today is obviously on 0.17.68 experimental. So again, when I was trying to play the game, a lot of what I was seeing didn't match up. What I was seeing and experiencing was a lot different, and obviously I learned pretty darn quick that I needed to update the game to the experimental branch, which I have obviously done, and I'm now using the latest, most current version, beta version of the game. However, again, what I find hard when trying to watch these other YouTube videos and other YouTubers and that everyone tells me I must watch if I want to learn how to play this game, is again, a lot of the time when I'm watching their videos, I don't know if they're using mods. They could be using a lot of mods, and I don't know what's a mod and what's vanilla game at this point, because I haven't played enough of the game to know. I was corrected very early on by a friend of mine who, when I was talking about the game, who was very quick to point out that alien artifacts are from a mod. There are no alien artifacts in the vanilla game. So he's been trying to help me with things like that, but I'm still struggling. And like I say, I need to get to a point where I'm doing something very useful with all this kind of stuff. Now I don't have a lot of burners left. I've got to start doing something with the copper. I've got to get an assembly line set up, and I didn't really want to be using blueprints and stuff and all this kind of stuff, because I honestly don't know any of it. I could do this, one of these. This I can probably figure out. I can probably say, yes, we're making copper, we're making cogwheelie doodahs, we're making copper widgets, we're making thingamajigs, we're making agifathers, we're making whatsits, coggy wheelie doodahs and coppery thingamajigs. Lots of red science obviously going down here. Copper plate is going to get stopped at that point, so the copper plate stops there, and then, oh, does it carry on? Is it allowed to carry on? No, because the red science is all fed out that, yeah, copper. That's confusing me. Why is that like that then? See, this is the bit again. This is why I'm having a hard time getting my head around. I don't know why people, whoever made this, I don't know what their logic and reasoning behind it is. There's no explanation for why this is laid out like this. What's this doing? Copper is coming in and coming down this belt, and obviously it's been taken and turned into the coppery widgets, and then it's stopped, and then it's being fed onto this belt, but only on one side of the belt. Only being fed onto one half of the belt, which is being picked up by these things and chucked in here, and then it's going through this splitter. But why? Not being split, because there's nothing. Why is there a splitter here? That's the splitter is then taking the, but so confused. That's putting stuff, no, that's putting stuff out. Okay, that's putting I get it now, I understand. That's putting cogwheels on here. And that's putting the copper on there. Right. These are then picking up the copper and the cogwheels, putting them in here to make the red science, which comes out onto here. This is then filtering it so that the cogwheels stop here, but the copper can still carry on out that side. Got it. Understand now. So these are the things I've got to make, basically. The only issue I have with this blueprint, I like the fact that the inputs go in here. And that can be done. So, for example, if I had, I don't know, if I had this thing, right, close this down, here's the blueprint. I could effectively drop this more or less straight on here. I would maybe have to flip, rotate, mirror image it, because obviously I've got the iron coming down the left side, they've got, and the copper coming down the right, whereas this blueprint needs it to go the other way around, basically, unless you feed it in that way, which it doesn't work, I don't think, if I do it that way. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how best it is for me to do this. I really don't. And it's going to annoy people because people are going to be sat here watching these videos thinking, get on and bloody do something. And I'm like, I would love to, but I don't know what I'm doing. And like I say, this game tells you absolutely nothing. Right, so here is a good example. Copper plate and cog wheels in. Red science out. But why does the red science go the opposite fucking way? You would think everything would keep flowing in one direction. Why now all of a sudden is red science going out the top of this thing? And it's going to get, you know, if I put this here, safe, plonk this on the map here, and had me copper, you know, put that over there where the copper is, and have the copper travelling through that belt, like, you know, that, somehow managed to get copper dealies onto that right hand side. I've then got the problem that I've got the science coming back out the top. I've got to route somewhere. It's not easy, this game. Not easy at all. Putting these here for the time being, because what I want to do with these... more burners. I need stone. Means I've got to go up here. That'll make me a few more burners. Obviously my research is completely ground to a halt at this point in time. Plenty of bullets, should I ever need bullets. Right, I've got some furnaces, which means I could now... I can't remember how many I've got in this setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 24. That number rings a bell to me. Means that's probably how I was supposed to do this. I appreciate this isn't going to work very well because this belt is now completely chock full of rubbish. And I need time now over here. However, I realise I've now balls this up massively. I've got these flipping doodads in the way. Probably don't need that actually, thinking about it. For the simple reason I've got two belt loads of stuff making oh, one of me doodads has run out. that's going to put more iron back on this pot. This one's going to be finished soon. It hasn't got a lot of resources left. I don't know why I left a gap there. Anything in that gap? I could. Wouldn't have got one of those in there, unfortunately. Well, I would have done if I'd have put a widget over. I could have moved that over. But obviously, I've got to get producing. Stuff and things, and at this moment in time, I don't quite know how to do that. Need, obviously, a belt where I'm making a load of copper widgets. No, there's not space like that, you fucking drongo. Right, we want... How am I going to do this? How are we going to do it? That's at 24, did we not decide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, that's at 24, so we're probably not going to need any more copper at this moment in time. So... Right, that's ready to rock. What do I want to make? I could do with some more machines, really. Foggy gear wheels and some of them. Some of them. Right, we're going to change that into making... moment in time, nothing. A few more. Them two there. Then going in, feeding there. I don't have any red ones. Where's my red inserters gone? Two. Watch this. We're going to put these on the... We're going to load up and have a big belt full of... That's going to make coggy gear wheels. Shift, right click. No, you flipping drongo. Why has it done that? Game. They only load on one flipping side of the belt. This is kind of annoying. Right, I've got cogwheels. Which one of these was the best blueprinty doodah? See, that wants to make cogwheels. I don't need to make cogwheels. That one. That one wants to make them too. I think we go with one of these, you know. I can then whack that down there. Right, I can pretty much fathom this out. Need splitter. Need all this lot coming back this way. I might be able to do something a bit crafty there with that way. Right. Right, that makes a little kind of sense. Production machines? Like so. Like so. Big wheelies. Right, we need right, I'm gonna need more of them. I've got any? Yes. Oh, should have brought power down while I was here. Drop those on there. I go that way. I go that way. He goes that way, he goes that way. How in the hell? Is this rocking and rolling? Oh yeah, flipper. Oh yeah, flipper. In the immortal words of Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad, science bitch. Whoa. Better yet, red science bitch. Right, now what we can do, we can grab our leave that at that for now. We'll whack these in here. Gonna have to go there. Are they all powered? They are all powered. We're cooking. Cooking again. Oh yes, we're cooking, kids. We are cooking. Breaking Bad style. Plenty of bullets going in there. 2 chest loads. Right, we've got red science cooking. I'll figure out what else we need to cook. How are we doing on the old research QE thing? We're pretty much doing all of these things, or we haven't. And then we're gonna have to start making green stuff. I almost said a different word there, didn't I? Which we won't repeat, but again, we'll see. Got 10 of these things cooking for us. Again. Science, bitch. But Jesse Pinkman would say. I've just this week completely rewatched the whole of Breaking Bad from the very first episode right up until the last one. Rewatched it all on Netflix. Absolutely binged it. That chest is full of bricks. Can I make brick walls yet? No. Right, we need to... I need something that's going to produce me loads of stuff. And it ain't that. So what's next? It's going to be logistics science, isn't it? Which one did I go for? I went for the one that doesn't have the building stuff and things. Right. Gonna need green science next. Would make it for me if I have copper. See, the thing is now I need to have belts of this stuff. Literally belts made up of tons and tons and tons of this stuff. That's the bit I'm missing. I'm missing the bit that goes between here, the smelters, and the sciencey bits. I don't have all the belts of all the weird and wonderful crap. For lack of a better term, for lack of better terminology, I do not have more crap. I'm going to take these out. I wonder if I would be better off these two belts, like bringing them in here and then carrying it on down here somewhere, maybe shifting these like I did here. Add the extra, you know, in the extra widgets. Don't know if this will work or not. Oh, that's got to go that way, you twat. Sorry there for my language. Yeah, there's a pylon in the way. Okay. And you're going to be feeding into... Oh, I've run out of thingies. I've run out of burners. Inserters. Oh dear. I could use burner inserters. I've got a few of them in that chest. Also got a couple of machines spare. I could just quickly create a few. I've got plenty of dealies. Got plenty of dealies. Need some more of these as well. Make some more of them too. Belts, cogwheels and dealies. Bring that down here. Which way are these fucking things going? Wrong way. Oh, you tool. Moron. Pick them back up. Because you've just completely hosed that, you dough brain. You flipping drongo. Stop and think, man. Okay, stop and bloody think what you're doing. We want them. We're gonna want them. Yeah, we're loading onto that belt. That's loading those two. For some reason I've gone very high with those. Go out. There. That's it. It's working now. That's going to need a splitter. Right, that's going to go down there. Right, obviously there's going to be a bit of a change around in here in a minute. That plate there is going to come out. And we're going to have a splitter dealy going in. That way. Go. Let off some plate. Got 4 rows of plates now going down the middle. Probably do. Now it's time. Bullets. No, pretty good stacks. Right, we are gonna now. I've only got one bloody burner left. Change that back to burners. We'll go get some stone. Uh-oh, we've run out of stone. At least in this early stage of developments, we appear to have run out of stone. Gonna have to make more of those soon as well. A bit low on the ground. I mean, technically I only need 3, but... burners, we are feeding onto this belt. Then need... we go. Excellent. As soon as we get some iron down here, of course. Seem to be stripping that very quickly of iron. Now keeping the bullets flowing. Red science is flipping maxed out. So what's next in the research queue? Nothing that uses single blue widgets, unfortunately. Apart from that one which we are currently researching. So it is all green science next. We need green science. Green science is the project of transport belts and inserters. Oh my lord. Can I now disassemble all this lot? Do I still need this lot? Oh dear. This is where I could definitely do with a got no sciences at all there. This is the thing I need now. The trouble is I would need to do it a little bit differently. I've got to make circuits. Need a belt of circuits, don't I? Right. Circuits are iron plate copper cables. That's nowhere near. Position these where we can at least get this stuff juicing. Right, this is going to be copper cables. Circuits require iron plates. Right. Right, they're going to take copper cables off there. We then need... Well, how's this going to work? Not only that, how do we get them back? Right. This is going to be interesting. Splitter. No. Of course, I would do it right where there's a telegraph pole. Right, I was going to go around there like that. So then we're going to make circuits. These are going to make copper. Electric. Like that. Yes. Right, we've got widgets finished now. We're making crafting circuits. Right. Funny, we could probably do more. Bottom. I've run out of long-handled inserters. No. No, that's no good. So let's make some long-handled inserters. Right, what do we need? For them. For them. Them. But we also do need power. Power is the name of the game. That'll do. I'll change that recipe to circuits. I'll change that one to circuits too. should make more of them. Lovely printed circuit boards. Yeah. Oh, green science. Green science is going to come out the top. Right. Coggy doodahs. Need to go up. And then somehow we've got to get pressing all the wrong keys. Pressing all the wrong keys. That's not going to work, is it? Unless I can get Ely under here. Right, now I've probably got a fighting chance. Oh, I've run out of thingy-jigs again. I ain't got any more machines that can make them. Wait a minute, yes I have. I've got one. Please make me some of those. A lot of them. Be very useful. Have a bit of a look. Right, we've got a splitter over here doing splittery things. And then it's just all crazy bullshit everywhere. Oh, I need another one of them too. Make me a load more. And then we're going to have green sights coming out the top. Fairly straightforward at this point in time. I have to go back under my belt, but hey ho, not to worry. All this crazy bollocks that you got to watch out for now. Up, left, down, right, A, B, start. Flipping hell, it's the Konami code. All this rubbish go. Oh, it is. I keep making stuff. Science is going nowhere because obviously until we get the green stuff now going in there, I have no way of making. Right now, buildings, gears, circuits, the lot. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 flipping building builders. Building machines. Building machines, we're gonna need them. So. Make me a bunch. There now. Helped if I join this bit up first. Right, we don't have fast inserters. Inserters. Need any of the red ones? They always are facing the same direction. Life very easy. Very, very easy. Right. So we now just need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 of the blue inserters. Have a load of these. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Blue inserters. Have we got blue inserters? We have. They need regular inserters. Ah. Got. Need some of these. need some dealy wedges. This runs out. And thank you for cooperating. The only one I'm missing, I believe, is that one. It was. Right. Crapola, I've hosed that big time. Watch what you're doing. Stop just clicking for the sake of clicking. Power poles? I've run out of power dealers. How crucial is it that they have power on the end there? Probably not crucial. Pop them on here. Going that way. Right, okay. I see what I did wrong. I haven't connected that up. I tell you what, as much as these trees are pretty, they do get in the way a bit. Make some power poles. Yeah. Gonna craft them on myself. Green science, bitch. Need to redo all this now, don't I? Stop. But that will be for the next episode, because this one's gone fairly long. This one's gone very, very long. 10 minutes past the hour long. So I'm going to leave it here for episode 4. Come back and join me for episode 5 if you would be so kind, please. If you would also be kind enough to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave any comments and tips and help of support in the comment section down below. I've been cwattyeso. I am a Factorio Noob. Goodbye for now.